Good morning, class second. Dear students, I know that you all are facing problem regarding your studies and but you know we are very happy that you all are doing your work. You are completing your work, and with that your parents are also helping you. So we want to thank them that they are helping you. Now the work that was done by us, now they are doing on our behalf. So we really thank to them. So you know that we have already started chapter number 8, that is money. So in the last class we had discussed about rupees, paise, coins. Okay, I have shown you some coins also that we were using in the earlier time, but some of them they are that we are using now. Clear? So in that class we had learned how we will write in figures and how we will write in words. But in this class we are going to do our exercise 8.1. In this exercise addition is given and you have already done addition, but that was simple addition. But now we will do in rupees and paise. As you can see on the screen, I had given two statements, and here this statement, here you can see I have written the symbol of rupees and P. P stands for paise. So now they have already given us in column, but if the statement is not given us to in column, so first of all we have to write the statement in column. Paise always we will write under the column of paise, and rupees always we will write under the column of rupees. But now no need to do that, it is already given in our chapter, in our book. So what we have to do, we just have to add them. So start adding 0 and 5. We had done addition rules also, addition properties, that if we will add 0 with any digit, the number we will get itself. Means 0 plus 5, it will be 5. Again, now we will move to next 2 and 3. 3 plus 2 is also 5. Next we have 7 and 4. 7 plus 4. Just add bigger digit, always we will keep it mind, and the smaller digit we have to count on fingers. So how many numbers? 4. So it is 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are 4 fingers. Bigger digit was in our mind, so we will start counting after that. After 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So total how we have rupees? It's 11. What is it? 11 means we have 11 rupees and 55 paise. Okay. The addition of paise we will write always under paise column, and the rupees always we will write under rupees column. Okay. Yes. Now we will move to B part. The B part is given. It's 21 rupees 36 paise and 28 rupees and 24 paise. So now we have to add. We will add these two statements also. Okay. So let's start. Always, as I told you, we will start from right side. 6 and 4. 6 plus 4, it will be 10. Now we have two digits, 1 and 0. Always right side digit we have to write here, and 1 left side digit carry. Now we have 3 digits to add. 3 plus 1 is 4 and 4 plus 2 it will be 6, means 60 paise. Now we will move to rupees. What we have to do here? Rupees 21, 28. 8 plus 1, it is 9, and 2 plus 2, it is 4. Means answer is 49 rupees and 60 paise. Answer is 49 rupees and 60 paise. Yes. We will do the practice of one more sum. Last two sums, in that we had only 2 digits. But now we have to do with 3 digits, like 1, 2 and 3. We have to add. So start. 8 plus 7, it's 15. Again we have 2 digits. So always right side digit we have to write here, and left side digit we will carry. So now again we will count. So now here we have 4 digits. 1, 2, 3 and 4 digits to count. Just count. 2 plus 1, it's 3. 3 plus 4, 7. And 7 plus 1, it is 8. Move to rupees column. 5 plus 2, 7. And 7 plus 8, it is 15. 5 and 1 carry. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. Means here our answer is 65 rupees and 85 paise. Okay. So same way you have to do practice at home. Exercise 8.1. And you have to solve this in your rough notebook, and when you will be clear with all the sums, then you have to copy that in your maths book only. Again I am repeating, you will do only in your maths book, not in notebooks. Thank you. Have a nice day.